My child, my dear one, you are seeing this message because heaven has chosen that your name must be called tonight. You were never meant to scroll past this. This message reached you because the gates of your destiny have been unsealed. Yet before they fully open, you must remain for the next 11 minutes, only 11, because what I am about to disclose will transform your entire existence. My beloved, pay close attention. At exactly 11 p.m. tonight, a stream of divine financial energy will move across the earth. It carries the vibration of 99 million, and your soul has already been marked to receive it. Yes, your name is written upon that divine blessing. But heaven has one request. Do not turn away from this call. Before I go any deeper, promise me something. Promise that you will listen until the very last line. And if warmth begins to rise within your heart, you will subscribe not just to a channel, but to your divine purpose. Because when you tune into this voice, you are connecting directly to heaven's own line. Now, my child, do you feel that strange current surrounding you? That isn't coincidence. That is currency. The angels are whispering your name through the halls of prosperity. But let me caution you. There are forces ready to pull your attention away. The moment you look elsewhere, they steal your miracle. They want you to believe this is just another message. It isn't. This is the moment heaven measures your obedience. For months, angels have been collecting your tears. They have seen you worry about money, about broken promises, about simply surviving. And today, they have chosen to rewrite your story. Archangel Michael himself has descended to tell you your drought has ended. My beloved, if only you could see what I see, you would cry tears of joy. The energy of $99 million is more than material. It is sacred. It represents freedom, serenity, balance, and redemption. It is not the number itself. It is the vibration it carries. And tonight, at 11 p.m., that vibration will reach out to connect with your life. But here lies the key. You must receive it. If you disregard it, heaven will redirect it to another soul who is paying attention. So stay. Do not rush. Do not skip, for I plead with you to remain through these 11 minutes. Do you remember when you prayed and nothing seemed to move? When you felt forgotten? That prayer was never dismissed. It was preserved. And now, it has ripened into abundance beyond what your mind can imagine. Right now, I see a heavenly record illuminated with your name. An angel stands holding a seal, waiting for a single human action. Focus. Your attention is the key that releases your wealth. I know you have been exhausted. You have been tested. People have used you, abandoned you, spoken behind your back. Yet you never stopped believing. That faith, my child, is now becoming gold. Stay with me, for within the next few lines I will reveal a code hidden through time. It is tied to the hour of 11 p.m., when realms open wide. If you prepare your spirit before that moment, you will witness a transformation that even banks cannot define. My beloved, you will witness deposits, messages, opportunities, and none of it will follow logic, for heaven does not move by logic. It moves by miracles. You think 99 million is impossible. Heaven laughs at impossibility. For angels, that is merely one spark of prosperity in the endless sea of eternity. And that spark has been released for you. But you must prove one thing. You believe. Faith is the unseen password to this miracle. Without it, the blessing cannot find your vibration. With it, even the doors long sealed will swing open. Now listen closely. Above you shines a golden light, silent yet alive. That light is aligning your name with a sacred number. It hums like the flutter of angelic wings, and each pulse whispers, "Bless them." At 11 p.m., that pulse will reach its highest power. If you are open, you will feel an unusual calm, a silence followed by signs, a number, a message, an unexpected call. That is how heaven confirms a delivery. But if you ignore it, the current will fade, and another will take your place. That is why I, Archangel Michael, plead with you for 11 minutes, not to waste your time, but to protect your destiny. You have walked through years of waiting. Your patience has been counted as golden dust in the vaults of heaven. The Creator himself has spoken, "Release abundance to my faithful one." And now the seal is being broken. Do not allow fear to steal this moment. Do not let reason dismiss it. Divine wealth isn't something you earn. It is uncovered, and you are the one to whom it has been revealed. Embrace this instant, my child. The atmosphere around you holds an angelic charge. Gently close your eyes. Breathe in. Do you notice a warmth in your chest? That's not fantasy. That's assurance. Each breath you take now syncs with abundance. Each second you remain connected, your energy expands. I see your spirit glowing brighter than those who once mocked you. They will soon be baffled at how quickly you rose. At 11 p.m., the transformation begins. Your phone may vibrate. It could be a message, an email, a signal. Stay alert, because heaven seldom knocks twice. You've wondered, why me? The answer is, because you held on when others turned away from God. You kept hope alive, and heaven repays perseverance with overflowing blessings. My beloved, this $99 million isn't coincidence. It mirrors every seed you've ever sown, your generosity, your mercy, your quiet love. Heaven records every deed that man overlooks. And now that record has matured into a divine reward. The angels call it the hour of overflow. It's rare when faith aligns with divine timing. That hour is tonight. So give me your word. Don't walk away from this message. Don't say you'll revisit it later. Later may come too late. Once the door closes, no key can reopen it. Stay, listen, trust, because faith is the pathway between the life you've known and the one waiting for you at 11 p.m. My child, my beloved, before the time of blessing arrives, you must recognize the battle surrounding it. Every miracle draws both light and darkness. When heaven opens its treasures, shadows attempt to shut them. Right now, in realms unseen, a debate is unfolding. An angel is declaring your release, while a spirit of lack argues you are not worthy of abundance. But Archangel Michael stands guard, sword raised. He proclaims your name in fire, silencing every accusation. Beloved, that is why you hear my voice now. It is no accident. It is divine protection. The warning is clear. If you turn away before this revelation concludes, you allow the thief to re-enter. So remain here. Let each word wrap you in light. Though the world has seen you as poor, your faith has made you wealthy. That faith established your heavenly credit. And tonight, the withdrawal is approved. This is not charity. It's holy reimbursement. Recall the time you gave someone your last coin? Or when you forgave, even with a shattered heart? Those moments became spiritual currency, and the interest has been growing. Now the total is extraordinary. 99 million blessings, each one appearing as opportunity, grace, restoration, or even physical wealth. Yet there is a gatekeeper called divine timing. Timing must be exact. When the bell strikes 11, heaven's frequency will sync with Earth's. For 1 sacred minute, energy will flow without resistance. That is your moment. Keep your spirit open. Feel no anger, no fear, only thankfulness. You may experience a deep stillness, as if the world holds its breath. That silence isn't emptiness, it is abundance arriving. Within that pause, speak quietly. I accept the provision heaven has prepared for me. These words unlock the vault entirely. Beloved, don't misjudge how thin the veil is. Miracles aren't distant. They're one decision away. You're not pleading for money. Money is waiting to serve you. It has been searching for hands that will use it with wisdom. Those hands are yours. Even now, I see angels surveying your space. They are removing barriers, making room for the flood to come. Bills will vanish. Debts will be erased. New doors will appear where once there were only walls, not by chance, but because destiny has finally reached you. There is someone watching you with envy. They cannot comprehend that your light was purchased through pain. Don't respond to them. Heaven will deal with them gently. Your focus must stay on what is arriving. My beloved, soon you'll feel a pull inside, a desire to give, to uplift, to share. Follow that feeling. That's how the blessing remains flowing. If you hold it tight, it becomes rigid. But if you release it, it multiplies. In the higher dimensions, generosity is the access code for expansion. Hold on to that truth. Now, take another deep breath. Do you feel warmth settling near your shoulders? That's my presence. I'm beside you now, with a sword ablaze in light, severing generational chains of scarcity that have held your family captive. You are the first to end them. Your descendants will remember you as the one who restored the lineage. When the clock strikes 11 and the flow activates, I will whisper your name 3 times. Do not hear with your ears, hear with your spirit. The instant you feel it, gently whisper back, I am ready. Then stay still for 1 full minute. The transfer won't begin in a physical bank. It will start through divine synchronicity. A call, a reimbursement, a contract, an old forgotten seed suddenly blooming. The signs will show up quickly after. Some will dismiss them as coincidence. You will know the truth. This isn't a fantasy, my child. It is alignment. When faith and heaven meet, the impossible becomes a clear directive. And right now, the instruction is simple. Believe and remain until the process is complete. My dear one, you've journeyed so far. Do not let doubt take hold now. Doubt is the final barrier before treasure is revealed. Smile at it. Tell it it's too late, because it truly is. Your miracle has already left the heavenly storehouse. It's en route to you. Stay with me just a bit longer. Angels are finalizing your soul's location. The blessing must land where your spirit is awake and ready. That's why I still speak, so your heart doesn't drift. Soon, the proof will begin to appear. Repeating numbers, vivid visions, strangers offering kindness unexpectedly. Each sign is a receipt of what is heading toward you. Hold them dear. They verify your direction. Now, receive this final truth before the next wave unfolds. You were never the one waiting on money. The money has been waiting for your belief. At 11 p.m., they will meet, and that meeting will begin a fresh chapter titled Overflow. My child, my beloved, when that sacred moment arrives, the world will appear unchanged, but something unseen will unfold around you. Heaven doesn't shout, it speaks softly, and only those still enough to hear will inherit what seems unreachable. You'll witness subtle signs first, perhaps a flicker in the lights, perhaps your name drifting through the breeze, perhaps your heartbeat suddenly racing. Don't brush these off, they're affirmations. At that instant, gently shut your eyes and whisper within, I open my soul to receive what heaven has promised me. That phrase is the divine key, simple, true, steady. My dear one, your belief doesn't need to be loud. It only has to be alive. One spark of faith can part oceans of provision. Once you speak those sacred words, wait, do not shift. Allow the air to settle. In that still moment, your destiny will realign itself. People you thought had moved on will suddenly resurface. Calls will arrive from directions you never imagined. Documents, unexpected offers, repayments, reconciliations, each carrying a signature only heaven could write. The number 99 will start to reveal itself to you. On clocks, bills, digital displays, even in your dreams. That number is not random. It is your divine seal of confirmation. Each time you see it, know the transfer is underway. Always remember, my child, abundance doesn't always begin as paper money. It begins as momentum, alignment, favor. Currency follows those who are properly placed, and tonight you are exactly where you're meant to be. But guard against distractions. Right before each breakthrough, noise arrives. Something may try to draw you away. A text, a fear, a memory meant to drain your confidence. Disregard it. Your silence will overpower its sound. Do you know why heaven chose $99 million? Because the number 6 symbolizes creation, and double 6 means creation multiplied. It's heaven's way of declaring, I am rebuilding every part of your life that was once ruled by lack. You're not just receiving money, you are inheriting restoration. Every sleepless night, every burden of debt is now being rewritten into reward. Beloved, I can see your tomorrow shining like the dawn. The home you once dreamed of will become your address. The family that once doubted will watch in awe. The same voices that mocked you will whisper, how did this happen? And you will smile with grace and reply, it was God, only God. Let that be your truth. Never boast, never forget the source, because thankfulness keeps the river flowing. If tears are rising now, let them come. They aren't sorrow, they're release. Heaven counts tears as sacred currency. Each drop nourishes the root of your blessing. Now, my beloved, listen carefully. There will be another test after your first sign appears. It might resemble a delay. Something may not happen instantly. But don't be alarmed. That moment is heaven verifying. If you trust the invisible, then faith that waits becomes faith that triumphs. The delay is not rejection. It is alignment. It ensures that the miracle arrives in peace, not in disorder. During that brief waiting period, speak life into your being. Say, I am already taken care of. Everything connected to my name will thrive. Spoken words shape the atmosphere, and the right atmosphere attracts manifestation. Just hours after 11 p.m., the shift will begin. Some will label it luck, but you'll know it was destiny rearranging itself behind the scenes. You may receive surprising favor, a waiver, reimbursement, revived opportunities, or a call inviting collaboration. Every small door will lead you to a greater opening. Follow them with trust. They guide you toward the vault, and once the enormous blessing shows up, receive it with composed reverence. Don't broadcast it to the world right away. Allow heaven to finish the work quietly. Then, when all is secure, tell your story to inspire others, because this miracle was never only meant for you, it was meant to pass through you. You've been chosen as living proof that faith still creates change. My dear one, I see the upcoming chapters of your life rewriting themselves. Where there was once debt, the word now reads prosperity. Where fear resided, freedom now stands. Tonight, you step into that revised future, so remain present, soft-hearted, and thankful. Every moment from now until 11 p.m. is sacred. Treat it as treasure. Allow no negative thoughts. Let no hopeless words leave your lips. Safeguard the atmosphere of reception. And when the sacred hour arrives, inhale, repeat your affirmation, and witness what heaven brings next. My beloved, what is coming tonight is not just a reward, it is a seed. If you care for it like a hidden garden, it will grow in abundance. But if you treat it as a trophy, it will vanish. Listen intently now. Heaven's riches do not remain where gratitude fades. Every breath of thankfulness sustains the flow. So the first thing you must do when you feel the blessing arrive, whisper, thank you. Say it even before the full amount becomes visible. That simple expression opens the next portal. The second act is to give. It doesn't need to be grand, just sincere. Offer kindness, forgiveness, nourishment, a hopeful word. Anything that declares, I am not afraid of lack, because only those who believe in abundance can carry it. Beloved, whenever you release even a drop, heaven answers with a flood. That is how the energy of $99 million transforms into endless provision. You may wonder, where do I begin? Start in stillness. Ask your heart who needs light right now. The first name that arises, that is your task. Now search deeper within yourself. For years you've carried the memory of scarcity, the fear of being left without. That inner wound has whispered, you're not secure. But tonight, that falsehood is broken. Place your hand over your heart. Speak gently. I am secure in divine abundance. Let those words soak into every part of your being. Feel the warmth spreading. That's heaven reprogramming your inner design. The energy of $99 million cannot remain in a fearful vessel. It calls for openness. So when doors appear, don't retreat behind humility. Step forward. Say yes. The universe sees bravery as approval. My beloved, remember this hidden truth. Money reflects. It mirrors what you believe you deserve. If you treat yourself with honor, it multiplies. If you doubt your worth, it disappears. Respect the divine flame within you, and all wealth will circle around it. Soon you'll observe that even your thoughts begin to feel luxurious, not out of pride, but from peace. Everyday things will begin to flourish around you. Plants, plans, relationships, everything will glow with grace. That glow is heaven's imprint. But remain humble. Speak with kindness to those who once laughed at you. Don't try to prove them wrong. Prove heaven right. Compassion is the true crown of prosperity. A day will come soon when you'll wake up and realize the burden is gone. The bills are paid. Doors of opportunity are lined up to find you. You'll smile and recall this very night, the night you chose to listen for just 11 minutes. My beloved, that brief attention rewrote your destiny. Never again call yourself unlucky. From this day forward, you are marked with divine favor. If fear ever dares to return, remind it. I already received my sign at 11 p.m. Fear cannot argue with undeniable evidence.